Hi all! Today I'm going to unbox TUF Gaming K7 Keyboard. As you can see, we have a solid, clean color box design, and here is a hole in order to let you to touch and feel the switch on the keyboard. While opening the color box, we can see TUF Gaming K7 right there inside the box. It also comes with a wrist rest with thick memory foam finished made of leatherette. Strong magnets keep this cushion pad in place during gameplay, and also enable it to be rapidly detached when needed. We can see TUF Gaming K7 is frameless and equipped with floating keycaps. This design makes all-round access to brush or blow away dust and crumbs very easily. From the backplate to the adjustable keyboard feet, as you can see, there are some TUF Gaming elements on it, which shows the spirit of TUF Gaming series. When it comes to the switch type, optical mag switches works in a slightly different way compared to typical mechanical switches. Standard mechanical switches has two metal pieces that touch to send the signal, while optical mag switches employ a beam of infrared light inside the switch housing. When you hit the key, it will trigger the beam inside the board, which can immediately send the signal into the PC for a near-instant activation. Let's talk about debounce time. A standard mechanical switch requires a built-in debounce delay of generally 5 milliseconds to keep one key press from registering as several, due to the physical contact. Yet, optical mag switches is triggered by light beam. It eliminates the debounce delay, and the speed is extremely fast, with only 0.2 milliseconds for its activation time, nearly no debounce delay. Long story short, for general usage, TUF Gaming K7 provides you a more competitive speed. Just like typical mechanical switches have many types of feel, the TUF Gaming K7 also provides different options, tactile and linear. You can choose depending on specific gaming scenario or for different types of feel. When comparing tactile and linear switches, tactile switch is more clicky and have feedback with an audible click, while linear switches has a rather smooth keystroke and without audible click feedback. Here is the example of how this switch sounds. Overall, optical mag switches are rated for up to 100 million clicks, which is twice the lifespan of traditional mechanical switches. In short, optical mag switches are faster and much more durable. Tactile switches require a little extra force to reach the tactile and operating positions, and have the same brief little return to reset position delay as linear switches. With optical mag switches, these two positions are reached at the same time and with less overall trouble. After activation, traditional linear switches must return to reach a reset position in readiness to register the next key press. As optical mag switches are activated by light, the reset and activation points are essentially identical, saving potentially vital fractions of a second with each key press. So you can rapidly move, crunch, jump, and change weapons faster and take down your enemy more easily. Apart from switches, TUF Gaming K7 delivers industry-leading IP56 water and dust resistance. TUF Gaming K7 is not only machined with a top plate from aircraft-grade aluminum, but it is also covered with nano-coated on the PCB to prevent internal metal parts oxidizing. Most competitors claim that they are water and dust resistant without mentioning the IP they have passed. TUF Gaming K7 has adopted a pretty high testing standard in factory and passed IP56 certificate, which is the highest IP on the keyboard market at the moment. Moreover, the testing standard of TUF Gaming K7 is more solid than general testing standards, with 150% longer testing time and 150% heavier impact force. So even when you splash liquid directly on your TUF Gaming K7 during gameplay, no panic. TUF Gaming K7 features plenty of holes on the backside. You just need to pat the water out of the keyboard, then you can go back to your game without being interrupted. Armory 2 software offers extensive controls and customization. You can assign a key for different functions by your own, such as media, shortcut, macro, and so much more. As for lighting effects, you can not only redefine the direction, speed, or brightnesses, but also choose many kinds of default effects, including static, breathing, color cycle, wave, etc. Moreover, you can even track hardware stats during gameplay for data analysis. Last but not least, you can create as much profiles as you want and save all kinds of adjustments inside the Armory 2. When it comes to the macro function, we are going to demo how to record and apply a macro in two different ways through the game World of Warcraft. First, recording macro through Armory 2 software. Second, on-the-fly macro recording. Our recording will be a suite of numbers. Each number is assigned to a particular attack. The order we are going to demonstrate is the following, in order to trigger an attack and kill the monster in the game. Originally, you would need to press every key one by one, which takes a lot of time. When using macro key, by hitting only one key, it can trigger all the numbers automatically. Open Armory 2 Macro tab. Tap the Record button and record the key one by one. Then press Stop once you finished recording. Now, go to the Customize tab and assign the macro on a particular key. Let's choose F1. Don't forget to save. Then, when you go back to the game, you will only need to press F1, and the attack will be triggered. Another easy way to record macro is to hit Function key plus Alt key. When you see the keys dropping, you can start to record. Again, press all the key you want to record, and after that, hit Function key plus Alt key again to save the macro. Assign a key to save all the keystrokes. Let's make it F2 for this time. Thanks to the macro keys, you can now enjoy your game with ease and embrace your victory. Apart from gaming scenario, you can also record macro keys in daily usage, for email and password for example. Powered by Aura Sync, the entire color spectrum and a range of dynamic lighting effects are at your command to create a keyboard that's uniquely yours. With an individually controllable LED under every key. TUF Gaming K7's RGB illumination can also easily sync with the extensive Aura ecosystem for gaming environment that really shines. Apart from software settings, lighting effects can also be adjusted on the fly. Press Function key plus left and right keys to switch between 10 different lighting effects. Press Function key plus up and down key to adjust 5 levels of brightnesses. TUF Gaming K7 features not only 100% anti-ghosting and N-key rollover, but also 3 onboard memories that let you save your own custom profiles anywhere, anytime. In conclusion, TUF Gaming K7 is a durable gaming keyboard featuring innovative optical MAC switches, IP56 water and dust resistance, and powered by Aura RGB that gives you all the needed weapon to win with victory.